assault as long as we can. We've got a small stock of rocket launchers. Not much else that'll scratch those walkers. Fighting on the open ice is a recipe for disaster, but it's better than letting the enemy inside the base.
I'm not a pretzel guy. Only pretzels I like, what are they called? Gold? Is that the brand? But not like actual big pretzels? I've never enjoyed those. Too much bread, not enough salt.
Walker's still standing.
It doesn't matter what the viewership is in terms of the game. It matters on what we get on the channel. Nobody watches. We stopped playing this game for a while when Apex came out, right at its height. Didn't really gain any subs off of it. Believe me, if it would work, I would be on Apex right now. Believe me, I'd more than be happy to play that game. Get to see Watson's cute ass walking around all the time, jacking off while playing. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Yeah, if you want it, I can play Heroes vs. Villain, but you gotta want it.
The walkers still standing.
Move back. As everything in life, it's not that easy. Yes, technically, we have a 400 Mbps now. They did upgrade our internet plan. So yes. But, there's always a but when you hear me talk. The router's downstairs, we're upstairs. So right now we have a long Ethernet cord going from downstairs to upstairs. It's connected to a switch or a splitter, an Ethernet splitter. And then from there, all the other cords fan out to the Xbox, to the computer, to my girlfriend's setup. And apparently the switch or splitter, whatever you want to call it, we have is capped at 100 Mbps. So our internet has went from 50 yesterday, 50 upload, to about 100 now. But it's capped at 100. We can't get the 400 Mbps. So now tomorrow, we got to run to the store and either buy a new splitter or 2 long Ethernet cords so we can connect it directly to the router. So that's what we have to look forward to tomorrow.
Skywalker standing by.
Gotta wake up early to go do that. But thanks to Scott, we already got the money covered now, so now we just gotta go there and do it. And that's the plan. Tomorrow we're gonna wake up early, we're gonna head on over there. Bad timing though, my girlfriend's super fucking busy tomorrow, but we will make do.
You don't know what you're facing.
And she also is like me. She knows we're gonna get Krispy Kremes. If we go to the mall, we gotta pick up some Krispy Kreme. It's the little things in life. Every time you go to the mall, you gotta pick up Krispy Kremes. Gotta have those traditions or something. Like when we grew up and went to the mall, there was a little like mom and pop cookie store that made some of the best fucking cookies I've ever had. Chocolate chip cookies. So goddamn good, but we would always have to stop and get some.
Last chance.
Out here, it's Krispy fucking Kreme. I don't think there's any marketing. I mean, we could go to Apex right now. We would probably have 30 viewers, 40. There's really not much to do here. And even if they advertised it to people, I guess we knew people who were big there. It wouldn't do any good. They might go over, like, hey, I went over, but they wouldn't stick around. Usually shoutouts like that don't really work too well. I haven't even played Apex in so long, I'd be so rusty. Oh man, I miss some of its gunfights. Such good movement on that game. We can't even hit this guy because he's on a fucking tauntaun. Welcome to Battlefront 2, where a tauntaun protects you from a lightsaber. Don't ask how. I don't think the war's ending anytime soon, honestly.
Stay with me, okay?
I still think the most likely outcome is going to be just a long, drawn-out war, and then ultimately they're going to just end up negotiating and just stopping. I think that's the most likely outcome, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Because literally, Russia today is spamming troops into Andriivka, and they're just getting wiped out. They're making no gains, and they're losing hundreds of vehicles. Like, they're not doing anything. Just amazing when people keep coming in and be like, Russia's doing good. Like, they're not. Like, it's not an opinion. They're not doing good. It's like, oh, man. I think we'll really have to see what happens in this election in the States, though. If some anti-war dumb fuck gets in here and like, we gotta stop it, bro. We gotta help the border.
People are dying while we fight.
I'm like, yeah, we could help the border, but that has nothing to do with Ukraine, though, bitch. That's probably Russia's best case scenario is if they get an anti-war dude elected in America. But if they don't, and let's say someone who's pro keeping the war going or keeping supplies up to Ukraine, I mean, honestly, the ball's in Ukraine's court at that point. I would not be negotiating. You got the supplies, you got the troops. Just bleed them out. So really, I think it's just gonna, at the bare minimum, they're gonna have to wait to see what happens with the election. Yeah, the game still plays like shit, but we haven't had any freezes today. Let's not jinx it, though. Oh, I thought I had a push. I don't even have a fucking push. I risked my life for nothing.
You're outnumbered.
Yeah, I love Battlefield 1, but that was always something stupid. Just get on like a horse or something, and all of a sudden now you just don't die. So fucking dumb. At least in that one, they had the dude wear armor. So at least they tried to make it, like, explain why he took more shots. He had, like, a plate on his, or what do you call it? Like a breastplate or something. At least he had something. These dudes literally just get on the same outfit. Now all of a sudden it takes 20 shots to kill a motherfucker. It doesn't make any sense.
My team's not through yet.
Yeah, we've been living out in the Philippines for a year now. Just moved to our second place out here.
Hit him hard.
One of my problems is I haven't been able to find games on Apex out here. We tried when we first moved out here. So I'd have to play with like Crimes or someone who's in the States and then join off him and we could get into games. But obviously that makes it a lot more laggy, but still was playable.
The enemy is sending ground troops. Defend the hangars. If we lose here, they'll trap us in fuel storage.
On my way.
Who's that shifty? Yeah, when I did it, didn't really work too well, though. That was the problem. It still wasn't putting me in games with people. But it might have just been the day we did it, there wasn't a lot going on, or the internet was bad, so I don't know. I haven't really tried it a whole lot, in fairness to it. But side note, that's the other thing. This applies to Battlefield also, where you can't server browse or switch your region. Once the internet gets upgraded, which will hopefully be tomorrow. I don't know if we'll try what I'm about to say tomorrow, but at least we would. The internet will be upgraded tomorrow. Once we get the 400 Mbps then we could put a VPN on my Xbox, and then I could play Battlefield. Because that does work, but the problem was our internet was so bad, it really didn't work. It wasn't feasible to play. It was just... It played way worse than this game played, let's put it that way. But now that we're going to have all this extra power from a VPN, we could try, and maybe it would work, who knows. Maybe it won't, but... At least now we have the internet strength to do something like that. I don't know if the computer or whatever would handle it. We'd have to find out. That's something I plan on doing here soon once we get the internet situated. Which again will hopefully be tomorrow. If everything goes according to fucking plan. Just had the whole team on that objective. Force chop! At least he threw us back around the corner so we could get away from that. Lucky day for us. They didn't die! Oh, Joshua. Ray's literally over here kicking Vader's ass. He's probably gonna be dying here. Yeah, he's surrounded by everybody. No, it's over! That's one lucky heavy right there. He was dead.
Transports are ready. The rebellion will not be beaten today.